But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits.
I'm not talking today, you may JHD. Sana and Rana Metit and no Krebi Wom. I need to be my Adrian Rabiot to Manchester United. Said it here. And also, Andy, the details. About Bray. Chelsea, say, we don't know more because when you say Chelsea, so. Ebe 1 or 2 players be Abrante Van Callum Hudson Odoi also free Chelsea no one sem ben but Timo Werner back to RB Leipzig Oma wi ana omunwe e hon sem ni bibia ye de ba other leagues ye ba be hwe and then the Super Cup ne ba so handi yes Real Madrid Eintracht Frankfurt ye ba be hwe Real Madrid na champions of the UEFA Champions League and Frankfurt also the Europa League nti omye nebo Super Cup no sa game no amafo be trabet Minister for Betway, betway.com.gh. Obey check bet no. Honum na. Mema AB. Mema and then how much in them go we cool. Aye. How much?
Frankfurt nema.
Aye. Go zoom.
Sir, go
zoom.
Hey, John.
Go zoom. Go both teams.
Okay.
On this sounds all the upper. So who's right? Frankfurt to score.
Sir.
Aye.
Ngen go both teams. Okay.
Say be go both teams and who are him position. Right, because Frankfurt they don't be go. And Madrid is where don't be go. Oh. Indeed. Frankfurt they near sure says go one.
Okay.
So what I say. And today go both teams be wow.
So when last Friday Bayern show me 6-1.
Aye. 6 bombasha 1.
Bayern still show me 6-1 tin as bombasha 1.
Oh the mimi catch us bombasha 1. Na oh show me 10 go me bi.
Omo no dia ma say na say oma de na ye hu kan say nipa na ono na ye omo talisman say enu ajuwe for na wi o. Philip Kostic.
Aye.
Juve for atam na free team ni mo.
Aye. The Juve for say almost star be no dey omo. I mean who recruitment this year.
Sir.
Every season start go fit to send anum near. Every almost start and you be who
okay.
Because me who am I in
I know Juve so atam Philip Kostic from Frankfurt. Wow, here omo last season were Europa League no be against Barcelona ono and an show mo 10 years no. They say Juve for afasa player no.
Okay. You be sure. I'm on an audio room here. Said the Honsem City. Now, you bet you so. Wait, if it's some maybe Yakoyam on because the CAF Champions League CAF Confederations Cup, no, a fear plus I'm on it, I'm on a few, and a fear farm on it. Inti, you bet me hand in hand. Now, I'm saying that the African Super League, the president of CAF, ever launching. Now, the tennis way about so Arusha. In Tanzania na yaba share said ye hearts of folk near Asante organization some mienu omo the Super League no who say benefit omo ka ho as the giants in Africa Ghana giants no inti yaba said ye omo package dey mo ni bibia skebeba inti omo ka ni bibia no be offset I just go to kebi omo dey nya sana no bi ka che na sir. There's a house and so canon so still has never be a 2 billion more money side in Buana loan, but giant them they say 2 billion has there. Say shares almost convert it car has dinner into shares there, the beer and the shares. The house they be doing also the man. Because plans for more will put money in here. Oh, has also tears a graduate to buy for the team no more the shadows. Oh, the Michi. Yababa show me no in the African Super League package or more. Any opponents on Bebono. In the CAF Champions League, Asante go opponents. Kadiogo and BYT Bemiu. Said ye, sad teams winum. Omushia Asante go Ghanaian clubs. Ayane City. No masa wasam yehu. Burkinabe clubs versus Ghanaian clubs. Said ye isiko. Now him say how to get draw by. Has needs to win 1 game to make it to the group stage. So,
no. Champions League fund bed drop it.
No money on Boba. But we need 2 or group stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they could also so be we need Kadiogo.
So we need Kadiogo. No Lusu next one. Over Confederations Cup. So Lusu, we need Kadiogo now. Korogo route ni you. All teams on number one. AS Vita
Club.
That teams in the go through. So Ostedi. Oze yeah no teams there no mutai high no.
So
Slow for Nansana. You for Bibabe Abidjan for event say. Team ya omuba Nansana be
San Pedro.
San Pedro.
San Pedro.
Nanya Sadia anka Ghana de. Ye teams omo mu yi free we. Wak for no ne Raja for no ne Ali ne Bejaya. Because consume you teams bi o. Embo Bejaya. Ene hwan Bejaya. No mu nyina bi gotokoko. E maybe it ya chemist okay oboso. Some say yeah the who sound go for na bi yae.
Na how many kotoko no boy 4 penalties na kotoko ntumi she. So okay baba na supposed to do. 4 penalties.
Eno nya ayi for San Pedro for na.
Na nya San Pedro. Oh. Nipa Brand Stadium.
Historical. Yeah, that game was a historic game.
4 penalties.
4 penalties.
Yeah.
4 penalties.
As if you go up.
Easy.
As if you go up. Kara. Kara.
Kotokone Barak young controllers will be
back. Liberia. The man for Buokra. Someone back Kaya. And Pampas no maybe you got free. Oh, it's unfortunate.
It's about the stress said yet. If the Hearts of Oak also winning 2 games, only through to the group stage. As Antigua also winning 2 games. They are through to the group stage of the Champions League. And you
2 games.
I mean 2 fixtures. Yeah. That's what it is. Game behind in 2 legs. What is a game here in 2 legs? Sad Marino.
I bet we need 1 game. We need 2 games to qualify.
There in percent just say
we need 2 fixtures.
The 2 legs, no.
Yeah.
And 1 fixture.
Okay.
What does say? And 1 game. Sad Mafano. It's almost we need 2 games now. It's against Kadiogo. Kodogo should win on aggregate.
Of course.
A Jamuya, a Vita, and as a Gabron United. And on Yumesha Gabron, Vita, and you be Vita as a Gabron phone. Call Gabron phone for Botswana. Vita phone to almost so many abre. It's Vita phone, Ode, almost Misha Gabron phone now. Na Vita Nikotoko. So what I say? Na Vita Nikotoko. A Holland Sokotoko to be clear, I had now. As Antigua go through to the group stage. And I feel this time, Koro can get to the group stage. I have a feeling say 2 teams on Africa no omi you be able group stage no
because hard to focus when it's Burkina Faso Mali
any Burkina Faso for no mama you know way
sir Douanis
AS Douane any Bamako
right? yes
AS Bamako yes omi you know the way we need biano has mission. Oh, the kind of recruitment how to focus on there. The recruitment there, Africa quite any money bill. Because they say black galaxy now is almost yard. The back line. The back line. Then it's called
Moa
Hassan Credu Yado. That's only income on the writer. Come on. When Africa also be chief house.
Now Eric for entry.
All I wanted that home with his experience. How to get some decent signings. I was born about super. It's this time, I'm here in Africa. No, yo GDA. Me dem nim so bia ni GDA, me dem mo GDA pa. Say, Hearts of Oak near Santiago do Kunyina no. This time, I also want you to get 12. Also want you to get 12, and they can make it to the group stage. I want you to get 12 group stage. Hearts tie ye, ya draw mo by. What you say? Kenya Sank ordinarily also about 3 games to get to the group stage of the Confederations Cup. Because Kanenwa Kobo prelims now. No about second one. And San no more drop off the Champions League. No more as an group. But because of Hearts of Oak record, as your 1-time winner of the Cup Confederations Cup, 1-time winner of the Champions League in the African Super Cup, Waji. It's being drawn by. No, good for Hearts of Oak. It's a chance to say Hearts of Oak will need to win against either Bamako for an AS Douane or Bebiano. Now we're trying Champions League for no. And I'm hoping, sir, Champions League for the Bianca Santiago go Shevita. Naga Vita ko no go has. Na has so Shevita. Next end double do. That's the two teams in the group stage. We need that. We need that. You ever say maybe kono go home na has bar away. So has bo home na kono go bar away. South Africa. That thing. I'll say saying on the back and I'm hoping said this time in Africa. You been on the Santi. Asante ko go has to vote na draws na bana. Coach Karim Zito advise me on him Asante ko ko. O the penny wa coach ko to pay. Wa boko to go need to be paying. Enti in Africa was high experience no. It's the football day but you betie na ya hwe won sam hearts of us so e be wra ho na ya hwe nsama no so ho na hearts of us mranche mienu a omo yese omo jo omo kwan ba bia duru no omo ne omo di djuma eye omo nko no omo so ko ba bia fufuro e mo omo bra ansabotwe ene kofi koju omo say ansabotwe say omo fa the termination release letter mano because ongo pe team what I say o the registration channel be we no go pe team. But I said, you are going to have to focus on the teams to be better, but I'm not going to be one. Every I'm going to tell you, but I'm going to tell you something for the card, Mano. Money release letter. I'm terminating the contract, no uncle. Now, say me, no, because I'm the statement about until to that fact. Kofiko Jesus say, on there, Nahas Bonkwa, critics, Mamo criticizing, you know, the Ojamu Menyame. Now, as I said, was a canon, Bebaso, Asante Coach Prosper Nate Ogun. Ne hand over notes or the chance and take a board in some na dabe coach in the entire going to me announce a new coach no understand so go to many skebi now no so no sem say na kosie is a can you go go Burkina and also for Burkina coach oh and say we dey any bibia de dey yeah over choice
Chairman can come
yaba ni aba yaba de ni aba Kisedi say, bibia de din.
Adom.
Ai, ye ba be hwa mo no ne kakra. Asane ya be fi. Asante go tima. Omo ko take ye likely say download nkobi. Na dintra. And don't say the details beba. E wo age when.
Sudan for no LA Lal for no stone no mo pursue ana. So me catch you say that deal no 50,000 no. E was all mo gio.
There be 50,000. $50,000.
No be any day.
Asante go download.
Oh. Play chama be any day.
That's 50,000 and get dreams be charge. Nango agoton maybe dreams be download.
Yeah.
I understand they had a deal.
That dream some bet $50,000. $50,000.
So we net deal 150 50 amano. No me go 150.
Because Sudan for no still na deal na pendio.
I pended the but
still na deal na pendio.
Enye Sudan no. Download the call Austria. Na Austria no jumedi okudi no. But the one some beba. Also the passport ne nyina kudi Australian embassy ne o de the details nyina bebro. Why? T4 nti o de yen details ne ba. Andy Casillas.
Chairman.
Favorite na yes Manchester United. Papa bi unity so obeto.
Yeah.
Na ombeto.
No, Papa na nkasa wakasa. Na yes somewhere around 1989 Odika yes to Manchester United went me anto
1989
or na just say ko beto Manchester United but went me
asam na count as here just why is Kenya che
na opinion yes oye
1989 na no is Kenya o
oye Manchester United former director
oh okay
Michael Knighton oye Manchester United former director. And as I say, or senior man air cost for Manchester United no. She said only supporters need be also a consortium. Said the opinion friend said Todd Bowley and then the consortium ever fair Chelsea no. Also person what didn't be far. Chairman ever sound so but and the champions of Europe are playing. Inti LC a PM our Finland kakra. Now I said the Nema and Suez and run a Madrid team no Eko Duria and Sue Helsinki. Yami Adman Ray and the UEFA Super Cup game no and Subit Miabaso. Now, Real Madrid against the champions of the Europa League, Eintracht Frankfurt, and Eddie Boy. Instead of Eddie Kakano, Eddie and Obini Christian, drop it, all snake akrana investors and the room because European season also say Romusana say Elsa Juma, it's me a cost. But my young Cromo, our Madrid Bobo Kona, so near here, and I said, it's here to Omukoduria, and I say Omuko started training. No, here said an images, they be a CTA, a yesterday, chairman, any. Karim Benzema and the players no Thibaut Courtois ɛna ɔmo Google screen so no nti ɛna nyame adoma nwumre ɔmo at the game no ebe hyehyɛ so den na per information ne say enra ɛwɔ pre-match conference no ɛna coach friends Carlo Ancelotti ebe to just say ni team ɔmo bɛbɔ ɛne game ne de ɔhwɛ ne mu say ɔmo gye the UEFA Champions League against Liverpool on say sa team no obia ho ɔmo starting game no obia da so ɛyɛ player ɛde Madrid team no enti most likely say NSR players ne be starting so Madrid lineup and obe started the tia Frankfurt. Jeremy lineup no ansa na ebia no obi wo so de kakra dia but against Central Frankfurt chairman say there Frankfurt for no be still go ti ye be so betimi asha enti Jeremy Madrid lineup na coach Carlo Ancelotti senior me admo mo na ebebo game no enti chairman ne Madrid team a omebo game ne per what we have any enra
I didn't think Benzema go on color different.
Oh, captain.
Okay.
Yeah, captain.
Okay. Miti Frankfurt want to captain in the color is different. Okay. Then better me. So one wa koyenso a ode wa ya ba.
Binyamia na mai. Engineer me na mai. Na bi mo
Eti Koto Mendy, Alaba, Militao, Cavallero, Casemiro, Cruz and Modric in the middle. Valverde on the right, Vinicius on the left and Benzema in the middle. Oh, and Nazena don't talk about the new way football is turning out to be. Some new strikers, other strikers say how they are becoming. Say you need Sadi bina first different to be canon banana. Who's a kakrebi naka we are saying? And I'm saying Halad. Olivier Giroud. Olivier no okay.
Yeah, Olivier Giroud a target man.
Matthias. But who's a kakrebi? The make who's the first no. Not striker be a target man.
Yeah, Drogba.
But say I call more of the movement.
False nines.
I say. Benzema don't want to be maybe Vinicius one. No, but no we have a shot. Nti sese we striker na onye smarter. Say Lukaku, do you know Jimmy no has 7 touches no because ojina ho.
Target man.
Bobra. No apeda nsa. No more pass momo. It's never Benzema. He's a player I love so much.
It's also okay last season the famous message is now ready by before games no.
I see you tomorrow.
I remember it.
See them. Why is that not doing
last season no posted beer you can't want to
say why am on the see you tomorrow said see you tomorrow or tomorrow
from last season
and the make say it's the last season Chobia no washe or Chobia no washe
nteno nshana
and the make say and was it that now to apa ho te tofa ho sa na avo on Chobia obobe 2-3 matches see you tomorrow na go ama obe jaitro obe share team zom na jaitro Barcelona for the same team no obe jaitro na ntia
see I starting league Friday omu team register on players
I'm registered.
Okay.
I'm registered.
Okay. Ti German nyame adma nwumre and asa game ne but obi any Christian who Madrid team Carlo Ancelotti person you see against Frankfurt. Na make us enter Frankfurt for na lose one target or main man. Yeah. Yeah. Juve for any player ni wie nra. Ama team no kra ekopiem e wo Finland nra no. Enya resa boy no etimi ekobi nti and omu team no omu ni omu main man no ewu.
But there's Mario Götze. Lindstrom Calvin Trapp, former Bayern, former Paris Saint-Germain, Tuta Sebastian Rode Ghana ni baku omo Kanaf. Also ejinam as right wing back. But entering Frankfurt, say omo jinsia against Bayern, but omo nya go. But I was here appreciating entering Frankfurt in terms of Bruni Bessie omo rebirth because the last time omo winning Bundesliga title was in 1959, and Ukraine nya Bundesliga title. The last time omo winning European Cup was in 1980. Last season Kromuto Sudumi and Duba 11th position. Enti Nukreni level Soma Druno except for Oliver Glasner, head coach. In fact, I also one of Rav Rangnick students. Rav Rangnick students Nibinti Jürgen Klopp, Nagelsmann, Omunina and Rav Rangnick boys. In Chobobo born in Liverpool, high line, high intense press, a lot of energy, a lot of aggression. ye hu omo Europa League no say na omo si ball my biggest worry omo supporters no I was some information because the Omodia Barcelona, you call her company now, company acquire white no, and there's some coyes our Helsinki wa not just say Omodi sub matters some the bear 30,000 spectators now a room.
And UEFA decided to say Obama 10,000 tickets, but almost why your margin say 30,000. And I
know say the last time I'm in church, this is how it works. UEFA allocated tickets for the two teams. It will be on 10,000 here, 10,000 there. Maybe a stadium, if be 30,000. Or the infant is how 10,000 no, cano, for the locals. It is a matter World Cup ticket because your category 1, category 2, category 3, category 4. Category 4 tickets, no, it is not sold to international fans. It is sold to residents of Qatar. So I say, well, take Qatar on your tomorrow. Na category 3, 2, no 1 na dia tonton se na baby abetena no enti omusa no ebia o se omoye Europeans nti o nya visa to travel there enti obetu kwa akọ obekọ no no bia oye oti kronim no ato ticket no oton so ati ase no wato ne bo ne be din dia ba no wato se Ghana for ekọ kata say bebre Ghana Portugal ma nya ticket bebre I'm telling you Odebusa, omo mato tickets bebre nya Ghana Portugal. Ko Ghana Portugal no ko Portugal for not adi nyina o. Oma to tickets ni nyina. But Ghana Sakura na nyina o, but obu ha sa ni bakono ko drew Qatar. No nya ka area Qatar resident bia. Se be Ghana for no oni bi omo to. Sa match ni bi no. No wa ton dia man ti no. Omo gugu o. No ma ko try so metimi to locals ni tickets no. Because the video ticket £200. No, people are say 400. No, it's yeah. So what you know go TV?
Yeah. I'm just hoping it's a strategy way, you know. Most likely best suffer because 30,000 there. It means more bet me rumpa. So it will be a bit intimidating. But I'm sure say Madrid for who the Omodia Barcelona who said the Ombesi adapted. Eintracht Frankfurt back in a 3-4-2-1 formation. A 3-4-2-1 formation. But I share buying game now. They're buying for no and it's a 3-4-2-1 or more of you find say 4 central players. Sebastian Rodo, Captain Jibril So, Lindstrom, and Mario Götze. In Chomujina and Fifth Nionti, and Nano Casemiro, Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, the Carlo Ancelotti from the Bermuda Triangle. You know, Sanomia almost try some press buying for in the central areas. And how not buying for changing strategy. You see Benjamin Pavard and Alphonso Davids. In Tomu be a game Nimukakra. Osauche game na Nabri and Sadio Mane numso etagete wing backs no. Ya Brante Freno Kanaf Ajda Kanaf and Brante Freno. Of course, there's no Kostic. They're a big loss because last season in all competitions. Who provided 22 goals. Emma Eintracht Frankfurt. How Madrid bet me a transition, you know, say ball need free. For example, Adam Militao, Akwa Casemiro, and Toni Kroos, and was some strategic, no movement in the dorsal because when you a lot more of the movements, one movie into space, almost your shape no 3-4-2-1 in fifth ni what the bed they say ube progressive ball no into was Madrid for year movement no dorsal into ya na Isco no because Isco a player o you know baby fako the biano obiem no what me am the pass but I'm sure say Toni Kroos and of course Luka Modric no these are top professionals omo say no be see aye adwuma no into Joshua Kimmich, Thomas Muller, Oman static, in football terms, I'm saying stick to your position. No, stick it to I was all a bit more expressive. Ujinahana Muvikwa interpositional play. Into Nabri, a movie to left. Now we are moving to right, just to confuse Eintracht Frankfurt for the Intuno Mutiminya those good number of goals. And major weakness Chirano in Dakar France near branch or 22 years. Tuta or Brazil near branch or 23 years. And branch friend Almadi Touare at 26. Chirano problem I want Eintracht Frankfurt Chirano say Omuni speed. Inti say true pass neba sense of ball to Liverpool, no more keep high line, or more defenders ni ball many. It is said na Karim Benzema ni Vinicius no bet me ko jina, or more wing backs next year. Now, because of our high line, on bet me cross on bet me a handcrofono from side wing areas no, and on more defenders no knee speed bebre, and on more positional awareness. Buying game no go for Mami for Chelsea, Reece James on the right, only says as Pliqueta, also Marco Cabo more baby, no more just space cassia or my form into Ninani areas Real Madrid for bet me I expect, but the biggest challenge for, in fact, challenges for Real Madrid, a Brabomu crash challenge. Adebisi when you now person ya. What do I want doing in a year? Now what achieve targets now? So I know now Coach Prosper Night Ogun Koka board meeting. I say it's easy to win the league but difficult to defend. Into motivation, Ben and now Real, of course, Real Madrid are fighting on all 6 fronts: La Liga, Champions League, Copa del Rey, Super Cup, and of course the World Club Cup. And the Spanish Super Cup. Into your way a first step of a long season for Real Madrid. Now, last season, we are successful. No, I was said Carlo Ancelotti to me generating a certain level of motivation for these boys, and I am very, very important. Somebody to me, I understand. Once you had the first game for Karim Benzema, I said Marcelo Onihono as a substantive captain. Also, by motivated, say was say, or to me lifted trophy, no, to me make a statement. But Obiani say Real Madrid biggest threat now from the bench. Aurelio Tchouameni, Rudiger, minya sure say until said there are problems with defending. No, minya sure say Rudiger bet me, Obe Miki and appear, but Tchouameni a player, bet me Obiani Rodrigo, Obiani Federico Valverde, Obiani Marco Asensio, Dani Ceballos. These are boys who bet me make a difference for this Real Madrid side. Luckily for Eintracht Frankfurt, my boy competitive game, I'm lose 6-1 to Bayern. Real Madrid last preseason game was against Juventus. Very good performance, but Onyanya, tough competitive game. Be say that, and I say like for this season or more on starting league. In when Ukraino, meaning say Real Madrid for back on preseason games, because and of Real Madrid team the bia no ko or share the musa or di kruano ebebafie enana mitie omu coach no Glasner no kase omu mistakes omu ya against Bayern omu ya aware of those mistakes omu close spaces no omu Real Madrid too much space but omu player bia Rafael Santos Bori or a former Villarreal, yes, or a former Villarreal, and no more Lucas Alvaro, Kofano free Bino for Leverkusen. It's almost a few additions to the squad, in spite of the fact that almost star player Kostic, I have Philip Kostic and available. Real Madrid in terms of the physicality, but at the end of the day, we'll get down to quality, and I'm pretty sure, Leverkusen to score. I don't see that because Frankfurt to score. No, because Thibaut Courtois them the best goalkeeper in the world. There's no doubt about that. But let's wait and see. I'm looking at a 3-0 win for Real Madrid. 3-0.
Okay. 3-0 win for Real Madrid. Christian.
Chairman. Acquire Madrid first with the Champions League last season. The chairman na Madrid the Champions League anya wawa. Uso no maji 13 dada.
But last year the year no be nim so mintimi.
Yes.
And so much.
Acquire mo first with the chairman na surprising to me. Na surprising. Team bia osia Real Madrid bia na champions ni enso ni din su bia no. Madrid share no. Se wo ba na o credential champion now share Real Madrid and show or starting in the group stage Madrid any Inter Milan no the same group Chama Inter Milan came as Italian champions in the group stage Madrid SN 1-0 away ebe say 2-0 ofie ye wie sa group stages na Madrid top group na omo ba round of 16 Madrid any PSG na boy Chama PSG by as what French champions. Even though say Olusu first leg ni there, but the here kese no second leg Madrid ni yini free. Then edu the next stage I think it's quarter final. Real Madrid any Chelsea in the boy. Chelsea came as what? Defending champions of the Champions League. Madrid kwa away win the first leg. Second leg after 90 minutes omu lusu ye de. But what matters most in football no, you win 90 minutes na Real Madrid the team is hard no. Now free as a quarter final no, chairman semi final. Madrid anyone the boy Man City. Man City also came to the Champions League as English champions. You win no Man City so at the film.
Okay.
Even in the final, almost Liverpool. Almost Man City dominate a local league there. But narrative for Manchester, Liverpool was the best club in the world at that moment. Madrid see Liverpool in the final, the chairman no assassin. And then another champion neighbor as Europa Cup champion. I'm sure Madrid don't be so. Last season there, not too convincing. They lost a lot of matches at every stage. Biadon Real Madrid elusu game in the Champions League, but they eventually won it. But team Biadi Madrid Beshia now as champions there. Madrid know the simple. It's Europa Cup champions. Then Madrid Beshia. I don't see say Madrid amazing fight back now. Omunya edit Champions League no. I don't think say Frankfurt the team no money. Madrid abo 3 preseason games. On first game 1-0 lost to Barca. Second game and on the Club America abo 2-2. On third game Obi Kaka on Juventus by 2-0. In almost those games now Madrid eshe goal no Karim Benzema and this our presence no about the man Real Madrid. Chairman sa cup we the Super Cup no Real Madrid agent in Prem 9 2002 2014 2016 and 2017. The last time one Real Madrid ebo sa Super Cup we one team you know 4 years ago 2018 omoje Champions League no omani Atletico Madrid share ya Atletico Madrid show omoje sa cup no efri omonsem but they ba kwa me say in this trend sa champion Super Cup no almost all the time and tensi say the Europa Cup winner no every the Champions League cup winner nsem and prepi no team na oje Champions League no and asaji okay on few occasions Mekai 2010 and Inter Milan did Champions League about 2010 and Atletico Madrid edge Europa Cup. Omusia no Atletico Madrid edge Inter Milan 2-0. That was the first time in recent time one not the Europa Cup winner edge the Super Cup. As I repeat in 2012 again and then Mekai pa be game be 90 minutes Chelsea edge Champions League 2012. The same Atletico Madrid and edge Europa Cup in 2012. Chairman, the Super Cup, you start in first half, na faka wa we Chelsea. No about 3 goals. We a game no. Na Atletico Madrid as a Europa Cup winner, yeah. As a Champions League winner in Chelsea 4-1 at the cup next from Monsem. Again 2018, the last time this year, Atletico Madrid energy Europa Cup no. And share Real Madrid as Champions League winner. You we a game no. No match Real Madrid by 4 goals to be Kaiser. Abrante Fen Diego Costa able 2 goals. And Atletico Madrid since then. From 2019 the Champions League winner goes on to win the team and a cup defend the Super Cup. 2019 Liverpool the Champions League Omni Chelsea the share game by 2-2 Liverpool winning 5-4 on penalties. Again 2000 the following year 2020 Bayern Munich as Champions League winner Asia Sevilla almost 2-1. Last time Chelsea edge Champions League last 2 seasons Chelsea and Villarreal and a ball Super Cup no final game it pie 1-1 Chelsea won 6-5 on penalties. Since then so be already Champions League from 2019 Ebebiano so ko Super Cup now omonaji now here Madrid pedigree credential the coach Air Frankfurt chairman the last time Omoji Air Cup came back in 1979-1980 UEFA Super Cup. Now last season Canada bakwa when say chairman Omoji Europa Cup no so the German Bundesliga they finished 11th. Sen Kenya Super Europa Cup Omoji ya nka this year Champions League krano and came Frankfurt and to some person improve on stance now. Our first game of the season was a 6-1 demolition by Bayern Munich. For a team edgy Europa Cup there. One shot a bit deceive because in the domestic league ball last season, chairman they finished 11th. Thank you about Conference League Krana command qualify. Not even Europa Cup. Talk about their Champions League. But because they won the Europa Cup next to be home or Champions League chairman mo form said anye na obo against Real Madrid name to so benya so the target Super Cup there. I don't see them having a chance. And the lineup net Eric at their tuja awie. We Madrid final third na baby announce that me back a Krebi Federico Valverde any Rodrigo. But in almost all the time, Papa na say Valverde over Abrantia, your friend Rodrigo. If you want there, and the normal usual suspect, Tony Cruz, and Abrante friend Casemiro, and Lukamodi, and the boom Finfina. When Karim Benzema is around the attack, the chairman, there's no problem. Vinicius, and Benzema, Cabrante friend, and Valverde normally the attack, you know. Maybe I mean, na me say, and so to say, or my place the Champions League now, and I was a copy. So maybe Rudiger.
Chairman
to Rudiger now, or your player by now there. Only a couple. So when you need a player there, one more Champions League last season there. Chairman said no excuse. It's a very military a branch of Alabama. Na Kabaya, any Falamendi, Abo on the flanks. Chairman, I don't see Madrid losing this game. I don't see them even conceding the goal against Manchester. That's strong. Against my last year, finishes 11th on the German Bundesliga. In the first game, by medication by 6 goals to 1 day. Chairman, I take by me Real Madrid say not even just a win, a very convincing for Real Madrid.
Well, okay, I don't know.
Chairman, you know Manchester United in sense, but me can say Obi raises idea way some time ago. Now Manchester United are paying for this, but Obi, only say you see a branch your friend Georgino Wijnaldum. Before sir Gigi Wijnaldum joining AS Roma, almost far to Manchester United.
Oh, okay.
The agents no far branching to Manchester United, but report nature say Coach Ten Hag and turning it down. Later on, no about so Pajan Rabiu.
Okay. Hey. and yeah, Dutch lead no ball. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, let's see.
Almost Manchester United, chairman.
Is it?
I wish so
and now hostile takeover. Hostile takeover, no say. You are not ready to sell, but I want to buy it.
Now, how do you sell? I don't have
over 12 free Glazer for no.
Are they willing to sell?
Hostile takeover, no. Illegal, and yeah, illegal.
No, but the Glazers, the last time we shared World Economic Forum was Davos, no more. I saw take over. Then out to me take over. Giddy. Dabi.
Okay, Papa, you bet you know. Near Tien some no Kaikano. Tapa Pana friend say Michael Knighton or your former director for Manchester United.
Because he turned Chelsea $2 billion pounds and not dollars pounds $2 billion. Until you have Man United, Roberto say. About 4.
But only nyina no still wait you.
Obi 1989 no person to Manchester United.
Kofona kuoni omo dey and Glazers no munya hia president shia. Omni businessmen shia omo obi.
Onzu we shia no zu obi.
Obi entie papa no.
They will protest and quite rightly. It's the only way they can vent their frustration and disappointment and hope that the current ownership sit up and finally listen and ultimately decide to sell their shareholding. My consortium is ready and waiting. The funds are pledged. The offer document is being drawn up and it will be presented, John. We're still waiting for the great Sir Jim Ratcliffe to come forward because he solves all our problems, makes my job redundant. But until Jim comes, my consortium will be placing their bid very shortly. That I guarantee.
Okay.
Now, question that is Manchester problem. No, is it about ownership? Ownership is part of their problems, and I say, is it the main cause of their problems? Since they bought this club, Obi, in 15-year period, revenue generated by Manchester United 5.9 billion. By expenses by this same Glazers family, no, 5.4 billion.
Yeah,
in
but
fact, players are not on one.
Isn't that just a Glazer? No, no problem.
No, but
and that's not their problem.
No, you have to make an appointment. For example, Liverpool. On this cat said Manchester United, but Liverpool unkoto Rafael Varane or this Canberra unkoto Ibrahima Konate.
There be difference in here. Maybe a owner, maybe a Glazer. My phone will be as coach. My phone go for as recruitment team.
No correct.
My phone be
no correct.
My bama me mamus can go to me this
no correct.
Mukora yes me.
No correct. Na ye to na ye bo kan otu o ye den. Ya to Bastian Schweinsteiger, ya to Di Maria, ya to Paul Pogba, ya to Memphis Depay, ya to Falcao, ya to Ibrahimovic Kradi obeshe goals kakra, ya to Igalo.
My girl is so bad in your bad.
But the American say all those players they all have some Obama the strike tiger bar. Look at his profile. Very good, Boba. I
didn't Liverpool for now. Found quarter and fay.
And it didn't mean success. I
told go for now for my man. Who na boss that was here show. And then I did be a fan conform to me Edmano. Liverpool to Van Dijk na fa.
Liverpool
to Salah na fa. Liverpool money na fa.
Liverpool won't say steady. Liverpool legends no. Omunya that political. Oh, it is a Manchester legends no. Manchester legends no there. Omo me hu zo omo political. Shemra na so se coach omo. Enko ye ko madam for ninti. No mo to no mo blame players. When Mourinho came, Mourinho say, look sure. Onya die. And I do only dream also Papa kwa the bon Canadian. Okay, mudi papa ya tem sa ema pay ko. Yen hwe aso Mourinho kan no boa.
No correct.
Enti oye ona, onso be break akra because you want to please those people. Rio Ferdinand, Phil Neville, Guy Neville, Paul Scholes. Omo kwa na TV ni so Manchester for no. Michael Owen just on come. Oh, we had grips. Manchester for quality TV so. Liverpool for side so. David Kayaga. Jamie Redknapp, Peter Crouch. I'm not saying.
Steve McManaman so.
Watch Steve McManaman, but there's no Madrid because of Madrid. But we know.
Right, Phillips.
Chelsea. There be Chelsea. There's all. There be Chelsea. There Chelsea. There's all.
Joko.
That I don't say that. Joko for them also. Okay. There be that I don't say that. Joko for them also. If you are quite in the next 5-10 years, I'm going for the back.
Mourinho so we coach remember.
Also, what take Glazer for us is that if this is what you say you want. I'm only the financier. I'll give you the money.
Yes.
It means chase cano na mo rather na mo.
No, nipa na woman is cano or she's cano. The most valuable transfer Man United are in the last 5 years are still player no. On bet me aton anya so mfa so Bruno Fernandes. Meaning some more player be maybe David here. Dia ka nyina maboka. 90 year ku owura. Na de bia oboka. Na de bia wi scanner. Then I mean, now you say fast was so bad. Now yes, I'm happy you are more deco. I mean, sometimes you have to take the blame because you can't consistently spend that way.
That discussion I will be raising this year in the same period, you know, Chairman. In terms of player purchases, I must spend 1.4 billion on player purchases. But in terms of player sales, the United Air turn no, I must 400 million. Uti free more. Manchester has spent over 1 billion pounds on player purchases. So my main worry is that it's not about spending. They spend a lot of money. They buy a lot of players, but it's like they are not getting the players that they need. That will solve their problems. In that regard, no.
And it's not because almost like a recruitment team. No?
Even if the Glazers leave, nothing remain the same one. They are not going to have the effect. Proper sporting director. The entire Man City are successful. No, Chigi Cristiano Mamko Fambaya. Omonim game nani so. Chelsea is successful in ano. Granovskaya. Enum na juma de ma coaches no. So saa omo yes scouting omo di players by Manchester United. Even this season, players purchased by Manchester United. Any player ojidi omu. Say omo make any change biya. So actually, the Glazers family have spent. So when you
they've not spent wisely.
Nothing remain the same as they are there. Then you have the
from what you are saying, you know, Manchester for protesters, on channel to the people,
yes,
manning certain positions.
Who appointed them? Why they appoint you more most what's our positions on? Yes. So they take the ultimate responsibility.
Of course, the bar stops at
yeah, so they have to act. They have to act.
But I'm not going to say
22nd of August.
And a hostile takeover. So normally you say the money tied to me and say when you are able, ultimately one of the key stakeholders of that institution, ultimately I get you on your side. Because even though the owners do not want to sell, you can force their hand to sell it. What I say? Because everyone say if the entire Manchester United support base decides they want the Glazers out. No more pay in. What the point I say? It can force. Who say Arsenal but the entire Arsenal supporters trust.
Yeah.
behind Spotify akwa no ek Oma that ya ko domin nan ko support no but when you say otiminya the entire Manchester United supporters trust say they support this man. He's a known Manchester United fan. It's your numbers will take you over. Even though the Glazers do not want to sell, but their hands may be forced to sell because one of the key stakeholders or activists in the whole thing. Normally, a company or a lot of shareholders are, and at the end say you convince some of the shareholders. Now I forget about the majority shareholder. I'll convince all the others. Oh, now the empty. But Manchester easy.
In two team apart interview, no say no cause supporters no so are you ready? And Manchester United next home game against Liverpool on the 22nd of August. Now United supporters now have started this hashtag empty Old Trafford.
Anyone knows? Whatever you trendy.
Oh,
a serious trendy say empty.
Hashtag empty Old Trafford. Manchester United supporters now started Sardian.
Man live. That's the hashtag Manchester in Liverpool. August 22nd.
Yes.
Hashtag empty Old Trafford. And I'm starting almost spread this idea.
Yeah.
In protest say, Glazer for no. None of them hashtag recruitment team out. And I Glazer. Okay.
No, but I say omo protest no my yen in from last season.
Last season
against Liverpool. Also game now, so. And this time they are planning to do against Liverpool.
Against Liverpool, no,
Tiano no Masayo. On the first game, young boy against Brighton. Yeah. So before the game, the video no day banner kakake. Bina mo no say protesting against Glazer families no. But still, almost say against Liverpool. 22nd. But this time round no. Hashtag empty Old Trafford. I know your Manchester United supporters are the room. And chairman supporters this answer Cassandra. And when you discussing Marco Anatovic there. And say you bet me I say Marco Anatovic to Manchester United off. Deal off. Who do supporters nibi? Edru baby nebi mo send the email at the Kokoma see you. Almost send the email at the Kokoma see you. And United are making it clear to Bologna for the say email ni bini. Oma making it clear to Bologna for the deal into me must because of fans complaints. Manchester United supporters is omu here Marco Anatovic.
Nasa say we make it. Anatovic not near. Ana oja bobo ko pe be tra kakra konen namiano za be bobo Bologna Manchester on trainer.
So in this
now go for Anatovic.
The supporters now raise concern na Manchester United for Kotoya. You blame the Glazer family. Mwanga samajia tum. Sporting director for ni coach Ajia Makoto. Scano this kama Momako Akoto.
But baby, I mean so obi argument no. I also understand and slightly agree with him too. No so say Christian, what for be adwuma? Obama catch say me here we no dey akoya dey now dey amano. Okwa no results. Oba no abeji okwa no results. Oba no abeji oba into that one guy say masa. Adwuma na o yem so ntimi nye because bibia wa ma ye bia ni wa aboa etienne granche na mko pop tinam na make say Manchester United omo hia and unim say emra Christian obi ne yete vonya emra Pep Guardiola come Manchester City before a year before Obekono no more sa recruitment one for bebre director of football one England for no macho book ne yi sa no mko ju obiaro mko book o wi ase nyom na atro. But they realize that to bring somebody like Guardiola, you need a football brain who understand him. It's a chicken bakery stain. What's the point I say? It's what I'm saying is say Manchester honest no. I'm first come compare Obia. They say Michael Edwards was one year at Liverpool. Yeah. Sure what he's doing at Liverpool until you poach him.
Or no cross walk automatically. Say the Chelsea for any years Breno.
What you saying?
Say Leonardo. PSG Luis Campos Ababe Leonardo to know you are available.
Get those people.
Papa Mukra no say
Man United
will scap and come on fast Wenger.
as venga de be go pay no mo FIFA na as venga onim
can be the legendary status
he's simply the best man for the job.
The good statue not to on try there's only FIFA adwuma na there are a lot of people some man go for ni some we obi a so ebi ono so born no say we ayinim negotiation one any agency for him
monkey was severe.
And also narrow down the argument to suit the maker and say a lot of things we need to change, not just about the ownership.
Of course, I agree with you. But baby, I also can say ultimately blame on and I agree with Obi. So it means that both of you have something we can agree on. But even in the midst of the differences, no, there is something we all agree on. Number two also a lot. But on and on so now 2 years also will be a company. Now the Bioma catch us and I'm saying radio station yeah. Okay, that's and I walk out with you, yeah, as a busy. Oh, my partner, you know, will be. We are free an article, probably an article. Sanity, Sir Christian will be a Juma. Now you are just here, we now this kind of momo. I'm going to the corner with this kind of query, there's a young will be an ye. None next time, next time, you would definitely also think these questions. And to Manchester,
Lupo baby, Educra, Juma Arsenal this season.
Adia, look at what they do is doing for Arsenal. Adia, a Manchester supporters, after Manchester for not Chocoma, if was a Bologna for the Omega Chidi. I also no come Glazers for the Sakio Munina. Not just a supporters in a Casa and come for number.
Beton.
Aye, Autumn Sakiomo.
Oh, Chairman, there's a point. There's a point. Because a pointer, I've been performing said the supporters, they can't move the OCT. That's a moment to 1 hour. We are thanking you for
you are supposed to know. There was all Geji supporters. Their supporters because we to player be not supporters. And that reaction is part of the assessment. Me sure some Geji and no this guy or background or
Tehag go Premier League.
Yes. Only let him come on. Oh no, Rabio no.
Rabio cried him say and Ras was our friend.
Andre Rabio, Manchester United.
And who raised you concern on Gigi Wanadom dear?
Play Aubameyang, Onya be more Basa. I don't know Munko.
Now Aubameyang and reported by and say ne intermediary now or making the move from Arsenal to Barcelona. And no call Barca for an officer so, but. For the information, I say Chelsea for now, and then the didn't come out call.
Okay. Or Ghana new.
Yeah, or Ghana new. Yeah.
It's Chelsea for any update for me. Enter Manchester. Let's go. Chelsea for who say they need a striker. I'm going to Sterling Grad. It's other than Manchester, bomb with Anatovic.
Anatovic, no, I'm saying only coach I hear Pay or FC20. That's brain, no. And all ball. I'm almost West Ham. This took so a far crap. And or share more goals. Actually, Rashford, Marshall last season.
14 goals for Bologna.
Now it's Bologna. Was 14?
Yeah.
Now you have a Cristiano Ronaldo who has got better.
A problem.
Anyway,
they say player Manchester United after so much cancel Anatovic. PSV. I work with a friend of Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo. Manchester United.
Some fun from crowd, for youth team where men by Manchester. Maybe the Manchester phone flow.
Almost a short term. Wow, Andre Rabiot, but yes, my deals.
Chairman, so now you copy and so our France Kakrana Olympic Marseille. And I didn't almost support Alexis Sanchez. So and Sanchez terminating a contract with Inter Milan. Now and no we and Sanso a fly echo France. So on the Olympic Marseille, you know, chairman reception from Olympic Marseille supporters for Alexis Sanchez. We and ya ABS say ye unveiling and no bedru.
There be Olympic Marseille for the Omo crazy fans. Omo no born how they see it different.
Chairman, when Asan Kotkoni has a folk in be more foreign players. So, creative be no more because me sure say Porcupine tertiary for capacity no, but we anke circles ne chapters. Place ne landing Kumasi say airport na mu go be brave.
I think that those times that was what Hearts of Oak no be any more for.
Yeah.
Oh, Hearts of Oak fans. Mekai was in 99 at 1999. Kodogo Hearts Copsing match no. The Hearts bought 10 against 11.
Yeah.
The stadium was full at 9 a.m. Hearts of Oak fans sang from 9 till when the game ended. Game ni we no. Omo di bus na nim de omo go do Tech Junction.
Wow.
From stadium. Fans no di bus na nim bus no koya to Tech Junction. First no mo yes adiam. But now it looks like all those
things who foreign based players no matter omo airport nipa ba ku mienu bi ene di omanim. Sometimes me share Olympic Marseille ni dia Inter Milan.
Say Mukwala aba do Kumase ebia 12.
Yes.
Na ke bia circles no nipa ba Porcupine tertiary onyina guo na jama pa no ba hu say it is something that can be done.
Yes.
Obama says wa ko the extreme nanu ya hu kwa mo fa so veli okra Tanzania ha ya o
jama he
idimu a o warin be gina so onye 2% kwa wa ya de 2 ejono de ono ene Barcelona ni Dion Frankie Dion de ono man friend ya be ska go vie o ejono we kan just o monche hwe.
But I think Frankie Dion situation the chairman pese be duru ho obekokra na you solve it amicably na nkoye court ni unwi na time that player no name Barca me pese be duru ho no. But I dey crucial part say at this point certain players should leave. Apart from Frankie De Jong, Samuel Umtiti must leave.
Or no, Okoye medicals. What failure?
Martin Braithwaite. Nano, I'm not sure.
One Gampa trophy.
Nami Rahwamano.
Ehruno.
Oh, we have player reaction. Do you have supporters in Ehruno? Baby, I'm Philip Paya Tamwa. Waiting is a bonnet. Memphis is a bonnet. You are playing for a club that do not want you. Umpo, etino.
That's no umpo. No one to sorry by.
Umpo fan no crime and team relegation.
Yes, Leganes relegation. But if Obetimia finding a way to be in a club bar, I think that these players might begin to find their way.
No, they are not playing time. That's how we make catch.
No crisis. No. Oh, there's no World Cup in there. They will go.
Oh, the salary.
No. Chrono free so no.
Denmark. Yeah.
So Tinchenko bebo.
Yeah.
Oh, I say
into a casa de.
Into no. Sikam no je. Into the mama worry. Obeji enti sa no oje most of them pay coin be surrounding nka. Oh, said ye. Ana de Barca ye no so place bi ehi.
Yeah.
The Barca ye na lie to you place bi ehi o. Ah, na ka se tie yi. Bosumi aso ye nyes kan tie ka. Now why they go top presenter bi aba.
Yaman range.
Yaman Range Rover. Oh, why they go top presenter aba. Yaman we need to tie go. What? Obufu.
Yeah, obufu.
So yeah, human beings.
Mo dey Messi drew baby after dey na Messi pay na Messi a whole Messi. So
it also multipliers na se ka kan pe kwan a omo be yi nya za.
Lewandowski mo dey David. Yeah. Lewandowski signing how many years? 5 years.
Yeah, 5.
Hey. Who hit 34? 5 years. Huh? I'm going to Bryce with the Lewandowski.
No, but the Memphis DP. Now the Memphis, so they are forcing him out.
Imagine the jersey number. I say as a member. Memphis DP. Mama Memphis DP a trophy. As a member.
Hey. No, but okay, Memphis. I quite want so far so free. There, Leon and
Leon.
Oh, come fast so free, Leon. I said, now, Barca, now they didn't.
Yeah. No, Barca, they say attractive club. No, Krediama Lewandowski, Munina, call Barca, they say Lewandowski sank away was watching Ballon d'Or, Bakubi cry. But we bought Bayern, no, Madrid, ne Barca, no man, Mao, Ballon d'Or, you should have be a quite Mao. The attraction is there. Javine, project. Oh, Barca, no, Barca, be fawa. Hey. What word did you own talk?
I say, don't let it be like Barcelona is bad. how can Frankie de Jong be earning more than Kevin De Bruyne and Modric, Kroos?
Oh, but he did not sign the contract himself.
That's what I'm saying.
Drafted
I mean, yes, sure, so no drafted contract signed the contract. Barcelona, office was
Medical card said the past administrators, chairman, they were weak.
Exactly. So it was the same Barcelona.
The players took advantage of that weakness and exploited club.
It's the same too. Nothing. Also, Anna Gavin Grabber so sign. You will take 100,000.
And you come the baby, one of the Kwame. 100,000
Ghana cedi a month.
No pressure.
What else? The sign. No, I saw the not to go to sign. Nam Tua, Namedia, was who a dorsal do not. Yes, I am. Who's already? That's one ready. When you don't blame him.
You don't blame him.
The past administration, the Barcelona, they were
weak. They were weak.
Barcelona straight.
Memphis, between Memphis and Ferran Torres, the chairman medical come position. I'll choose Memphis the pie. See, one player between me, the one trend, the one car. But Ferran Torres is a Spanish boy. They are protecting one of their own. But beyond nationality, there, in terms of air quality between the two players, I'll go for Memphis Depay.
So you prefer Memphis Depay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm sure in the coming days, Barcelona.
Memphis, then after, and no, you a constant there, no. And our next project is Memphis Depay.
Juventus.
Yeah, Juventus.
Okay.
Our next project is Memphis Depay. So, we did Babeka, Vlahovic, Moho, and Nimo, and Bibia Kama. Some good news for Arsenal, Chairman. And weekend the Arsenal airball Leicester City.
And then good news, no.
Fabio Vieira.
I recover.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I'm moving refuse. So I'm moving Arsenal share 2-0 Crystal Palace.
Okay, I'm gonna say you tell him as you. But more permission.
So we have found my coach
to play our plan while recover ball next game. I say one year.
They say you team the say you show be out. Yeah, panel you see nese ave the call you.
Emil Smith Rowe. Also recover. Nyami Adma weekend against Leicester also action. Takehiro Tomiyasu.
Okay. And then Ateta wo Jumaye because Ben White so boy.
Ben White about fullback.
Now born 3.5 no. So to me born now go back 3. Now Zinchenko ko nanim. But that Tomiyasu is a top player. I know there, no doubt. Top player.
South players means we are available for Leicester City game now. And Rambeka Jeremy Pino asem. Jeremy Pino no na yesi there for omunyaya na nkasika omo epe no somewhere around 55 million euros.
The players and the boy things are.
But they say there for no so yeska. Enti report about say Arsenal for so be 33 million. Ama there for any option. Omunya cash. Enti no likely say bia ombeje 33 na tum. The reason ama Jeremy Pino there Arsenal for any abrele Leicester City. A quite omode Arsenal so on Yuri there no. On say still now baby
Pino ni Pino ni Yuri no.
Omo different players. Yes. Where a winger. And a way so ya
central midfielder. Iti am pesa me hu connection no.
Ntino they Chinese say Jeremy Pino no ebia say players I say Arsenal don't judge na sa wing so ebia Smith Rowe mo
okay
now mo be 50 now we see akọ the other side o
no need Gabriel Martinelli abo wing
exactly
team dem why this
oh yeah Pino the onimbo speed very good onimbo I know there's no doubt about that
man say team dem why man say Manchester na munya botre ebi yeju miaminya Dr. Governor Agoto Boafo also say but the message no way come back come out udi we am come out also e dey ngenye bad sao also ini also oh champ Rabio enye bad sao asem na bentia Anatovic there bomb also on your bomb cra Cody Gakpo is full Holland international. I say Arsenal haters. Yebenyamu mu Manchester United. They say any city no na bro.
Hey. Why any city is bro?
Yai. League so far. You starting you say They say City, Arsenal, Tottenham. Any April.
About 90 minutes. I
cut 37 matches.
37, 90, 37.
But first 90, boy.
First 90.
Okay,
why not? And no credit.
Mama, as I go, we say, sorry now. And now, Martina FIFA forecast, Omanya a lot of messages from Brazil. Now, almost say, I could have been 12 years. Brazil. Now, Chairman, go we 12 years. And I share I go.
Of course, we have the Spanish connection. All right.
What is that? World Cup is one date in the business from 21st on to 20th. Yeah,
I didn't try.
Almost say opening game no 20th. Instead of original dates near 21st. But I pay reporter circulate around. They say,
Masa, plans every any Bibiana. I'm Chibani, I'm going to change now. Now,
you have for me, yes, can
different.
That's the report I pay about. So, the opening game, no, about 20th, the day before original dates, no.
Okay. Bernardo Miriam, Arsenal will disappoint you, BKB, trust me. Papa wants even Fulham compete. Fulham crowd competes. Okay. I'll say Barcelona should give Martin Braithwaite to Manchester United. Obiba promise. But then no. Nasa Braithwaite, Manchester Arnautovic.
Manchester United fit.
Why not? Arnautovic. Braithwaite, you know. No, but Braithwaite, you know. And your bad sow. What shall no? The guys say, Gabriel Juice. Gabriel Jesus a year. Gabriel Jesus who in the Premier League this season. Best strikers in the Premier League, but 3. Who do you need him? Over 2 goals on the count. Gabriel Jesus. Share. That's not the striker. Okay. Anyway, well, and I draw the basso. Yen share 2 opponents are. And I said the likely opponents for Hearts of Folk. Never got to concern the first opponent on any route, no BBR. But I want to tell about who the historical facts about winning now. No, so near how Ebisiako. A good draw. Chris, a very good draw for
the Ghanaian clubs. Lack of the draw. The entire last year has anti-unfair very well. Baby has.
But when there's so many intimidated than you,
see intermediate name true state of Ghana football locally. See intermediate qualify per this router. Apart from quality, need the inexperience of House of coaching. Baby has far last season, chairman. A draw will be a forward man, will be a person who avoided that sa line. And a house I never very fortunate or line more has 8 minutes that humiliation. Ain't you know, say maybe I could talk about funny day. Me also say quite manageable. I did name one is West Africa opponent, chairman. Only very tough to play against. But football skills, I'm more skills that much. But I'm Burkina Faso football there. Much more about power, physical games. Training Biana. They should train again that physicality as Burkina Faso and they into that game. But apart from that, in terms of pedigree, in terms of fair standard, in terms of fair quality, any BBRD, I think Ghana football was mostly maybe a Kakofano. See, Antimian Fahan qualified there. Chairman says we need to do proper open heart surgery about Ghana football. See, a North Africa team qualify. Near Kofa Burkina, so team qualified there. Then something basically is wrong. Maybe I could do it there. Chairman, yes, so I could qualify from that route, at least not for the first time in so many years. You better a Ghanaian club able the Champions League A group stage. Kotoko should train against physicality because Burkina Faso here, Chairman, they are very physical.
Well, at this time, so going to concern you some African other players from the sub-region. Cameroonian goalkeeper, Ugandan striker, There is a Cameroonian, centre back. Pele no so going so for him.
Pele here Burkina.
But so it means they're going to go so strengthen with some African a year. But overall, very good role.
Yeah, there was a free agreement, a complacency. Meaning, say, Asan Kot Kobedi can't go away.
Away first.
No, about home. So it means home, hard to work so situation, depending on.
How to work about away first.
Okay. Oh, that's massive.
How to work about
was a complacency. If hard to work, quite a mini problem because coach Samuel Boyd was in the preseason or run into week 2. We run with 2 and it's Asante Kot Kona Ahobuano NCP. Ahono. Football no so no 1 + 1 is 2 and so only coach replacements no chairman coach no watch because 7th September 3 weeks from now I don't know how coach Malu be I was saying nimu yai omo na omo sorti some problems no
well Kotokodiano and coach Dr. Prosperity Ogun and the handover notes back on Kotoko board technical committee in
okay
normally not Sansia the Kotoko man on Serbia or Kokra now only assistance in assistance in Yaneko now Ghazali will lead the team to training. I understand that Ghazali be one of the assistants for Malu okay the Ghazali and the lead the team some training every AstroTurf
okay
be training
okay
na they say the tian say oma Turkish embassy enra akwa ye biometrics and documentation nyina but then lad onko bi Austria Black Galaxies tournament in Austria first because Austria is going to do
Black Galaxy friendly
it's no only na jao onko take you a bit.
A goalkeeper's trainer. No, was some more draw no. Kotoko be bought 4 weeks time on Chairman.
I said na the over done no negui.
Let's say goalkeepers
over training no. So what I say? It's the same thing.
Okay.
Said the goalkeeper's trainer and the goalkeeper Echo Austria. It's on the way goalkeeper's trainer or Austria. It's over training then lad.
Okay.
The only thing is that the other goalkeepers no.
One be training
and
no more backup bio.
The other thing say Justice Blake also missed the trip due to the injuries.
No, Justice Blake deal no say Kaya say was a risky one. Injury no okay, a risky but risk na bem dia. I'm sure senior and penny for best manage situation with.
But draw no there.
Why not, Chairman?
Kadiogo the also got to go team.
Kadiogo defending champions of the Burkina League. Inti
second was defending champions.
Yes, but Chairman who himself defending champions there will not come easy. And until I'm a person as Asan supporters ne team no management show my dream say it is not an easy journey. Don't take it lightly. Complacency. No. I was so because Africa no come at the amount for I was said teams no making massive progress. Until I was so more my dream kosupa. Now there was some be a Burkina Faso so no luckily for us no Asan Kotoko players call masum Kadiago for pay Alexa Samuanum and Burkina Faso a friendly country. Omo ye omo no ntawantawa bia ni ho se emre na Ghana to Burkina Faso enye too expensive. Enye ne bon sheda ni suru bebre nti by road or by air e was a share monitor omo hard to work so no who say only way and now we be shia no ni nyina no so now monitor mo progress players ben no mo saka
it's no command idea about supporters no
yeah
tika supporters groups no can start mobilizing say omo jijiska omo be to kwa go support team no from now
yes I was say but
Burkina the best me ko
bas betumi akọ but attention ni nyina akọ take trip no be brain na so ani abre say omo drew take ya kwa say kwa bi da ho ekọ ba bi
take ya the good immigrants so the team the police for team the good omo so say
but I say kwa bi da ho to me pay baby it's a man for so any abrace a trip no but ni nyina mu na di kan ba say no motivation tactics planning should hit the road running now I'm pretty sure say Kotoko had to work especially had to work because on my show preseason I said that omo good chance but omo nya careful na omo ntwa nsuo we because omo ntumi unqualified there, then we are in trouble. And Burkina Faso omo ni mawia ball omo ye motivated, omo mental assassins. Since only omo dealia, I was so extremely careful. I wish both clubs well.
But it will be good that Kotoko have a Burkinabe, coach this time around. But Santiago de Cordiano and Ejaya for winning to draw in and said this the 2022-2023 preliminary draw round of Total Energies CAF Champions League. Mr. Ofabakono, the yellow, the brown, the yellow. For no can't so okay. Ejaya Kosro Cordiano from on to Ukwa. Near Santiago de Cordiano, yes. It's real. And then match 49 and 50. Real Club du Kodiogo versus Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko. Are you from Egyptians? Eti match way. What be we the match now was here no 51-52 no. Only in the Beshia. Eti real Kotoko. Ese Kodiogo. Eyom film. Na Gaborone ne Vita no wa be Yonkubiano. But the next one, I'm not going to go play home first. I'm not going to go play home first. Na Nippon Babono Abo.
Oka home. The Africa Games with Venus are very crucial.
Yeah. As who plays the home game first?
Kumasi Sports Stadium now. Kafe Nyanyin Chubun. What is the state of the Kumasi Sports Stadium now? And if I'm at it, almost say Kaf approve Cape Coast. Oba qualifier, your venue is very crucial. It is as early as possible. Kotoko F in lazy. Now Monko Kafo. Sakaf Kwabeba for another inspection. Ebeju Kumasi Sports not tomorrow. Very crucial.
Any Dr. Mark Makado. Omo Cairo. Congress. Says Bibisa or Hodia Omo Phantom.
Well, Namia match now. Our special guest in the studio will be the National Sports Authority. Acting boss. Mr. Pia,
okay. Great.
Yeah, you no studio.
Great.
Because you heard Saturday way.
Great.
Because you say Asante, you the Super Cup.
Yeah.
Baso has Kotoko. Kumasi. You were Asante Kotoko Africa.
Yeah.
Kumasi.
Yeah.
I know Senegal can come so about competition.
Yeah.
How ready is the Barbara Stadium?
Yeah.
There shows of with pictures and everything.
Yeah.
Near who is Kotoko
Nancy Muma who say corporate institutions be branded stadium no. Who DSTV, who Go TV.
Yeah.
Back there's one Kesiepa billboard Kesiepa. I'm saying Kasoba. Until you know your questions I was here Bisado. But say more challenge with venues there. You can simply send a text to the FA president. Now, all home quadie and call me na and son of Bebano. So only calf one bit me a canine inspection bit me a koswa because I know what Conqua might say how to work so a similar challenge.
Yeah.
So
in Accra.
Yes, I was so more
Where's that great keep yeah, who be BYT. Boy, Kakayan free hearts of folk. Okay, hearts of folk, the somebody and young who don't number. Kadiogo.
Yeah.
Kadiogo de Mikao Mogomo.
79.
Kadiogo de Somo over here. Oh, they are going to go.
1979. Unum say, ne cap next cap. Now that I near from Upper Vuta, neighbor Burkina Faso.
Okay.
Now got to Kodika first leg. Ako show mu 1-0. Delay to Poko free. Eti Kumaseno. Na say bibia okay. Proud to that match no na league game e di wansa na match na baso no. Cause akwa che ebu akwa susu bibia lodu no 3 e wo Kumasi nti. Proud to say game obi anim say Kotoko win. Isa say Kotoko dika akwa Burkina akwa say. Enchamo omwura mu okromia no asat 80th minute na goalless draw. Kotoko bobia go ma but din say Kadiogo mo be say e de Kotoko akọ penalties. Isa say Kotoko first leg advantage. Enti that match no so the last game for Golden Boy Razak no otu kwa US. Na chese papa ya pira but person obobo no pon ansana Kotoko adi nkuruma mna hu se woko. Enti ya boy ya be 86 minutes and o free mu se there be 9 no emwa no. Na chairman 89th minute o ena omunya throw. Omoto ya na pull out from Abranche first Siaka Lai. Panyan Omatika 1-1. Inside the first leg Kotoko the share 1. To almost anya win wa penalty shooters no. Anya enough Kotoko film 4-2 on penalties. after winning away no.
Okay.
So Dano George Kennedy comes nye penalties in the corner or send it but anye kotoko free.
It's Kadiego no that time on be you go.
Nay Easter Sunday 15th April 1979. Ye Easter and kotoko free. 1991 kotokwane as far Onega. Na coach Malija Bear and a coach.
That's against Burkina Bay.
Burkina Bay side
Opposition,
once again.
Yeah.
The second attempt. Kotoko versus as far Onega. Mukuta Ghanaian coach, former Kotoko coach. Ofri Kotoko 88 season na one okoye. Okwa Burkina no ka say ne maame yare wo 1-2 okohwe no mu ya no akosa contract. Enti anu no do omobaye including a Ghanaian player Ebo Smith. Omoba Kumase no Omasa Kotoko 1-0 ho. Omoba Kumase no 24th March 1991 Kotoko enya goal baako take na no omode wo aye first leg no. Benkusi na say penalty shootout chairman Kotoko frimu 3-2 on penalties. So 2 attempts are Kotoko eko ye nyina no Kotoko free against Burkina Bay side. Enti when I had the third timer Kotoko ni Burkina team Asia aya CAF interclub game. Oma bo 2-4 cap ama Kotoko ase as far sa match na Solama nya contract Kotoko no. So okay after Ghana versus Burkina no. Unzo ombe bo 2-4 cap ema Kotoko somo 3-1 dan kwa Kotoko ne concede first goal Mohamed Alassa goalkeeper ene ko saw player back on nine and omunya penalty say and watching Amature and co Emoton Tanano Kotoko 1-3-1 and a J cap no. But say interclub competition there J pa the third time a team B FAC Wamo was Ashanti Gold team of 1996 then go face Omushia as far Onega as God Kwashomo 4-1 as about Ghana and go for the best first goal Ismail Kadu but they let Kamara Watin and 1-1 as good safe you are moving as go team of goalkeeper na Benny Kensemo abeti ayimo every ne sa match ni no boase 1998 ena Gapoa Asia ASF Bobo de la So match no ewo Ghana Accra Awudu Adama enya 2 goals Gapoa say 3 omukwa away ekobo 1-1 goalkeeper di answer experienced goalie and a leading team no in the with the likes of
let's take it to Kotoko versus Burkina Bay opposition in the interclub and the 2 man when a Ghanaian and a
2 need Kotoko and Timian qualify Sabaku 79 Kotoko free Okose still on be Kotoko penalty shootouts
and as far
1991 so as far Kotoko eko lose or be share 1 as far ebe penalty shootouts no enough we so Kotoko be first
Nimi nya
first. So this time Kotoko be first.
And also history should be rewritten.
Sanya sadia ebi ana Kotoko free. But Kotoko so history bia. Ebia and also bet my blessings the Kotoko.
I don't know the
1982 year na ndi 2 Kotoko je Ghana League. Eto aso the following season that tournament be boy wie 2023.
23 aye.
Kotoko je equal finals. 1973 na Kotoko Adi League 72 Broni coach the last time a Broni de Kotoko Adi League wa Ghana Kotoko 73 kosia AS Vita Club finals Vita ese Kotoko se 4-2 ko lose with 3 away
that's a like to take on
1992 year na ndi 2 Kotoko na Ghana League 93 omo ko finals
Kotoko like on say Vita na sa wona kwemu
Vita omo sia ba ko
say Vita no she Gabroni na One Kotoko next game
Omushia 73 Kotoko chef 4-2 ofi time na we go rule no omu edi ewuram Kotoko ko lose 3 free competition nim ewo nti na Kotoko akọ finals 71 no twice 71 no age 71 no lose finals and 73 Kotoko sa akọ finals by Vita eyi Kotoko free so this time no ye say niam abekoyi 2 occasions and interclub competition CAF and Sano yet you may qualify. But what the Wafuka Liberty professional team of 2009 as far as you free mono. Eka ho dia 8 attempts. Ghana you are free mumiansa. Oma ye free 5. Burkina 5. Chamo
Burkina 5.
The last time Salitas 2020 Now Polo on the ball goalless draw wasi. Back in Kromu and say I go 2-1. 1999 Great Olympics any Etwa Felante Ghana David Mensah Joshua Mukwe Jayis upon Ekwechuomo. Omo na best first goal Sanu Zakaria and as good Olympics take a true penalty and I'm going to 2 goals to count. I'm going to lose 2-0 away. As Olympics equal, no Mukuta Bill Sule, in Okodumo, the last of Samomoni, Charles Taylor, Nobo Teddy Camo, Uramu Anye. So, you know, Musia, Chamo, a more damn pa. Out of France, near 12 Atlantic Super Bowl. 2009. I'm say Lions were back. Saturday Lions were formed. Park was in favor.
That is almost a Ghanaian club.
Yes.
You
pay our carpenter club. Only 5 by 5 for the Omuna. I say.
Well, I just also got to go here, Juma. I also got to go here,
Juma. Even national team, any local blaster, any you call cry, you to me 2 no mama. In German pie, but any day, they say, got to go team the good on a day. Now, so much to 2 days, who's a Malik, no, a Ghana, no call. No, I is all to go coach. This time, I'm Sukuta, I'm magic 4 league titles. Come on, Malu, no, back to call, magic 2, 2015, 16, 17, and JB and so 10. Okay, and Jamaica got advantage.
It's almost a former coach.
Former coach, former coach, Malik.
It's almost coach
Abano, yeah. Malik is so corner, no, got a League 87. I told my 85, 86, I 87, no, I did 2. And all the coin.
Well, but one thing I know is that house of work there, by your house, none of the house, the West Africa voting to me. Bamako.
Ewo Mali. The last time I had a call was 2015. I'm question Jolie Batu, by you, Mufimwa. Echo Senegal qualified and had a snap from Besham. Yeah. They say a young Cassia born Saturday at 4 on the Betono. Yeah, Auntie Abia. Stadium Alliance, what has a pen. Okay, Golden Ball Razak 2002. Goalkeeper Suraj Mohammed, former King Faisal. A year R2 goalkeeper. Omube Uramu Krumi have a ball 1-1B. But has it in 2004 no as we show mu bidie. But to do what? Yeah, the matches and also swap Benina ebe Urum. By way of Kotokode and yes take and a year. But only San Pedro so West African. Omushe Kotoko. Nansenya. BYC na Liberia. ASC Lengwe 2009 okay Lengwe na kotoko eni Kofi Jansen 70 abano kotoko against Camisette of Morocco ya bono esipon the following edition no na kotoko sa serve last home ban to amini ASC Lengwe ekobo wakra na kotoko akolusu 2-0 ombe Ghana ha kotoko she 2 ombe penalties yi enti West Africa ha ni ade no
okay atebo right here Taylor and the records no there is good for a Ghanaian class playing against a class from Burkina Faso. Now Coach Kaim Zito national cancer also got to go prepare themselves beyond the level of the Ghana Premier League.
Along the line, I mean, we said Dr. Prosper Bay winning league, you know. Then we start thinking about Africa, what to go and how to go about it. Even I talked to Boedu the same way that in our preparations, you know, I say, you know, with championship, not below championship. It's like why we need a league, you know, Ghana, Udasro, now Kotoko Dasro, they've qualified, has qualified. Then they start playing with Division 1, Division 2 as preparation. You are bringing yourself down because remember, you are going to play a championship, African championship. So the level should go high. How are you going to take the level? The intensity of the training, everything should be higher. Say, oh, yeah, training, running for 10 minutes, so you're in 15, and make sure that this Unkolano bed year, 1 bed year, you monitor their resting period and then their social life. And I don't know, year, then you sack them, they go into the game, because in terms of talents, we have it in Ghana, but to nurture them to stay as the NAD, MIA. Say, then Yensa say, Oma Shayeda. So how are we going to prepare? We should prepare above the level of league na Bono, and we shall go practice.
Okay, I know you're some Coach Karim Zito, and so attitude, Dana. I'll say, you prepare above ourselves. Now, yet me baby. Now, hearts of us say, and yeah, Kono. Kofi Koji, problem with hearts of now, same say. House of the Babant, and this thing, and you have to book and that's our problem with that. And maybe got to go yebi. Minimum clubs, man. Sometimes, if you want to get rid of a player, now or contract, now the Babant is you're releasing a surplus requirement. But this is for the card, man, non co. I've noticed that team be pending the team in Brabatono. It's a one cassette. More ready, you are ready for offers, or more inviting offers for a player. What you say?
What's in the value?
Aha, and say Kofi go just more can you say? Has in fun release letter man. I'm going to go pay Tim more and channel registration baby. No got it yes has for say. Tim be open the piano. Omra. Omni bedili.
Ya farmer me almost say. Me no mu ye meeting about we no release nti ebe yet say almost say assembly na say ebe yet say monsieur okay. Omo ma me pay me 4 months pay like that yes start fee because in FIFA rules no I was say utia ni pakro no 53 months to 6 months more roughly. They make me the bar 4 months omo farmer me ma ye na ye ya then omo si omo kodwen ho na say ni say. Ebe do ene. They say omo say omo start say omo adwen ti no they say omo say omo person omo ton yen ma club no omo yen what team ni bi no. Umpe obi a ya ka asem na ati asem na say omo fa release him an ene ochena okwa na we see honorable Mr. Odute we Jonas and Asia first that was Monday no do 32 minutes and a second one no there Odute Jonas Opariado and a Hackman it's 5-4 yeah Mondemika. Last month, people buy, but and also no before we remember. Since I say almost almost permit, you know.
Well, I know I am some go to two job, but where they say more criticize no. Nasa more catch money.
This song's on Telegram.
Oh, there's him there. Oh, go just me. Movie I'm ready and mommy. Well, you're very ready and remember. They're very ready and remember. Be right. Try very ana ediaba. Na good you are. Boga waba. Say there.
Some wa there me boga wana.
Ah, who are the
Maba check akra.
Oba bezini.
O de mbaya check akra.
Say oba.
Me catch o ni na oche ba.
O ka check oba ni na oche. Abeje there you. They say I'm going to go for you. That's not from physical FM. I'm so free.
I'm not going to cook addition. Answer na me jana jana.
So aga unko fan. Zena ka unko fan.
Maybe how.
And I say tina class o be ton me am. Also friend was o be ton me o ko Ghana dem ko ton.
You how. That's your come just God will just say.
So one can't.
But some of you have a call. Oh, nice one. Oba is what to say. Oba is Fiboko.
Maybe a penny be warranty. Let's see you to me back.
Oh,
every time that you find. We are not there.
Oh, nice.
The aka you school working to
they say school now.
And I'm having a PhD in it.
Oh, nice. Oh, why are there? You can't hear every much charity.
But now for more.
Right, the guys who PhD, they will go to office on Kazakaza. They'll be on small. Now, Manchester, how does support?
Oh, no, me, Jacqueline. David, issues now. Me personally, I have, if you say, all the America followed to 2 European style, and any other ones now. Also, Ocean Arabs now, omoba de pe the Abrahamic symbolic value. Ompesu biati omonka. America for structure in American sports winning omonko relegation about money. And once we are able to generate that money for them, the sporting aspect now no for many papa because team is still competitive enough.
Yeah.
Say a bit me a compete. Umbeto players they've invested, but say. Omudi shame to say the Iron Man City, say that Roman Abramovich, Chelsea say time behind is about winning something. You know, I no. Acquire think I can. Me funny say it's in their DNA the way American sports is structured. No, no relegation. About ownership. What was can about top franchise nibi now. But you know, side drainer no. Me Chelsea say Mr. Romo Mukaka based on how but Chelsea for no it's nim send your city no. Any papa na waba no ebia say blue check kakra hwe na ehon akofa asebaba no aba we die bi but all in all the sporting aspect is also a problem. I think say Manchester United adapted to modern trends no me problem pa ni say na say wo hwe ekwan mo afa so appointed coaches ni bibia say yepese yebobo ni say Man City say yepese yebobo ni say Man City nti ekofa coach yepese o prepare but me hu say Real Madrid akofa coach o so bobo say Barcelona. Real Madrid is all about winning. And you know, you have 2 players, no play coach, no so bad. All is about winning. Let them be a number boy effect. But the bottom line is that they have the character to win. And Manchester United, even under Ferguson, no match be no possesses how.
it was a purely counter-attacking team, built on wings and pace. Unfortunately, in football, we should have natural wingers, forwards. And but I still think, say, if we want to go back to say Omoya almost Manchester DNA, na me come here. We are an idea I prepare to say the Man City born no. It's about the mentality. Say this is Old Trafford, this is Manchester United. Yes, so cry. Team Liberty. That's how Manchester United is built. And you know, Ebia Ten Hag the problem in say me obana o to players no one starting free midfielder. No who's a coach, no. You are not starting on a good note because your problem in recent past in finfio. And I believe that this time remember the time Kakama and also try to have his imprint on the team. Now I try to find out a dear no team no person because coach is now running in a different direction. Say David Moyes by almost say on the choosing one. I am fat. Ryan Giggs be so much for Louis Van Gaal by. Nam person who was the idea. And I omuyi no mkofa Jose Mourinho by. No more you Jose, no more go for Oli in Swaba. No more you no more go for Ralph Ragnick. No more you no more. And say because the appointment should dictate the kind of game we want to play. But Mourinho then was a statement that we wanted to win. You didn't need call back to Oli. Now I say we want to rebuild. Near you Oli. Near Kofa Ralph Ragnick. But I say we want to rebuild. Near Kofa and you don't really see say maybe I make us or share Real Madrid or Bayern Munich now certain teams are can say no move coach direction na ekono. Madrid you are no he wants to win.
Yeah.
And your ball now will be a come and win. Simple. Oh boy, and are we trying to win or are we trying to get to the top or we want to create a football identity? And only a problem on Manchester United now. Me three things no so mbezo mo kanemi ensa bom anazo mbezo mo yibako anase me hu
and they say Adrian Rabiot
another problem because or on form no cry no amfa no so masa ko fa no abra and yet it looks like one who say if transitional midfielder no Frankie Dion adjuman ebia we na betimi aye but me there misusu me hu Rabiot nyina dey as about the left side of midfield bisa and yet in front of defense as a transitional midfielder dey be as any pa miensa no the left side be no Bobby Boa but as a acquire panic buy we lost the first game we realized in Finfio we had a problem so we had to look for somebody. I don't know whether he was part of the original transfer list no more penal. And I say we a short-term approach be to mitigate problem now you want on the but all in all maybe I think they need to give him time. The manager needs to get time. I expect some of these results and even worse. Or even worse. But what I expect from the manager so be insistent on what he wants. So we need to and you have a compromise because Friday also we don't just buy players, we buy the right players. Monday no akoto Adrian Rabiot after defeat. So what's happening?
Manya gaga kebe yi. Afi hu ne sem ko be sen be
it depends on the transfer window. Last year na me say make it top 4. And me catch my supervisor a staunch Tottenham Hotspur fan. No, but say transfer window no query and certain purchases I may expect, especially in midfield there. I still don't think we will make top 4.
The 6.
Oh, bit many 5th and
that nigga go 10 verse.
Oh, there be. Oh no, team no will improve with time. They wanna set a new manager, a new environment. Oh, he had time to settle in.
Okay.
Example results be say you should expect some of them. Especially over the weekend here, full and money teams in get one be adi omoye and say afi omoye preseason will be ante but go for the hard.
That team is on preseason won't say
we have
yes.
But we need time.
Okay. Gucci.
Senior.
We didn't come. So don't go school here say you are cannot say you
now go school in Joko.
Your mouth there. Hey, who go school? Charlie, you know stipends.
You once the different also
the bit too much. So don't try to be cheating.
No, because go school Europe and go school America there's a bit of a difference. Europe for ninjas come more kakra. I no most type in the mood. But North America as a teaching assistant no fund the next sika stipend na unya na omo school fees na no one thing into omo ntiti nwie no
na we are na de adwuma na so
o said because me here me sika edema me na enso me nje me pay bi attach
and the oye tika attach just
me so dan so tuya dan kan
okay you're going but
hard to work situation also a very precarious situation and sabotage case no Abrantia no aka 5 months on a contract so omo ye meet last week say anka omo ebehye 3 months ago no matua ne ka 2 months or outstanding signing on fee of 10,000 Ghana cedis. The salary near 2,000 gross, net year 1,003. Obian himself must say or a surplus to requirements. Transfer window be close to 15th August. Joada Airway. There was an understanding say mutual termination. Say ene ukuada Joada enrabna or co secretariat. Almost say Vincent so do te say ni yem ya. Alaja can be see on to me and draft a letter no. I know my branch this answer to Facebook.
Also now check
transfer window no close Monday. And now Vincent so do they say what is a Kim Pfizer of what's up a branch here. A branch is all mocking Pfizer. I was say hard to work for. They have to act. I was some acting now. Almost a choir now. Branch now. Wako asumbiemu.
But I say Larry Smile the when Diana stars.
Yeah, I'm saying Monday last week. I know Doma thereabouts.
All right. A special happy birthday to Nana Ya Frema Nyakun the Makun revival. I granted the 5 years. That granted no the Dino no. Nana Ya Frema Nyakun the Makun revival from Ofa. Best Magajai any family nina. Obviously, I wish you a happy birthday. Sansona Enoch, DVLE. Enoch also say, and the birthday Enoch Owusu Jr. Okosko Heroes International School, Ashdown. Enoch say, I wish you a happy birthday, Manu. From referee Maxwell Hansen. I don't say a special happy birthday to my lovely daughter, Mamia Joab Bosua Hansen. Simu Hishu, no. Raf, your child party, your child, we say, Obama's a happy birthday, and so on. And then not saying Siabebu, Prince in Siabebu, Oleke, Offa, ask Michael Jackson. Oh no, and then the birthday, ask Michael Jackson. Oleke, not saying Siabebu. Aha, need a prince. Aha, now Oleke birthday. If they wish Oleke happy birthday and Oleke happy birthday to you. Well, now some one for your birthday. MP wife and son birthday MP 99. No, Mampokuya war New York, and then Mampokuya so birthday. Now MPC and wishing a happy birthday, and so far and mano. Inti Mampokuya happy birthday to you. Inti now I'm for the birthdays in the power.
Coutinho. Coutinho. Or say in your penny. A friend of Berko Douglas or Dubai. Berko should in the birthday.
All right. It's in the birthdays. I don't know. I'm for birthdays. Abapa.
Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy. This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy.